Thanks for tuning in to Grace All Round. We have no way of knowing what the future holds for us. You may have lost your job. You may have lost a loved one. You may have lost your home. You may have lost hope on your dreams. Your relationship may have failed. Your business may have failed. To lose is painful. You may have a lot of questions in your mind. Why me? Why now? But God says in His Word in the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28, "And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose." God works out everything for our good, even though we may not see the good in turbulent times. It may not make sense right now, but it will later on. You will look back and see why you had to go through that situation in your life. The Bible encourages us in the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. When things are not going your way, trust God. When your prayers seem not to be answered, trust God. When frustrated and disappointed, trust God. When life does not make sense, trust God. God is in control, for He says in His Word, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 29, verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." The things you put your trust in today may fail you. People will fail you. The government will fail you. The book of Psalm chapter 20, verse 7 says, "Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God." For God will never fail you, nor forsake you. He says in His Word, in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 31, verse 6, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." When your trust is in the Lord, you are secure. It's easy to say that you trust God when everything is good. But when things are tough, it is not easy to put your trust in God. It is not easy to trust in God in difficult times, but it is possible. We have to let go and surrender control to God to allow Him to work for our good. Things may not seem to work out as you thought they would, but you have to trust God in the process. He knows the beginning from the end. He knows what He is doing. The circumstances around you are temporary, for Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever, according to the book of Hebrews 13, verse 8. Your circumstances are not going to last forever. They will come to an end. Focus on God, not on your circumstances. For He says in His Word, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 43, verse 2, "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. God is with you in all your circumstances. Is it the loss of a job? God is with you. Is it the loss of a relationship? God is with you. Is it the loss of a loved one? God is with you. God is with you in all circumstances. That's why you should trust Him. Focusing on God may mean listening more to His Word than listening to the news. Focusing on God may mean reading more of His Word than looking at social media. Focusing on God may mean investing in relationships that bring you closer to God than having relationships that keep you away from God. Focusing on God will give you the confidence to trust Him. God knows what is best for you. Trust Him. How then do you trust in God? Well, all is not well in your life. Begin by searching the Scriptures for God's promises concerning your situation. Focus and meditate on His Word. Try this, and you will definitely see an improvement in your situation. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.